The Air Gun Advisor is brought to you today by Western Air Guns, High Pressure Pneumatics, Michigan's premier air gun shop, Air Guns of Arizona, and Baker Air Guns. You'll find links to these and more in the descriptions down below. Welcome back to the Air Gun Advisor. I'm Chad Kettner, your Air Gun Advisor. And of course, I'm out here testing air guns. Today is the Western Rattler. But I want to talk about something else for a second, and that's the fact that if you're not comfortable at your shooting range, if you're not stable, like I'm using my Stooky bench here, by the way, watch that review if you want a nice portable bench, you're not going to be shooting your best groups, your best effort out there, and you're not going to get the best out of your air gun. So one thing I have learned over the dozen years that I've been shooting air rifles is that I want to be comfortable when I go down to the range. And one of the things I've noticed is if I don't have some shade, I get pretty hot. I'm sweating pretty quick, especially on those hot summer days. So what do I have here? I have the NaturNest awning. I've attached it to my truck. It's been going now for 2-3 months. I've had it up there, driven hundreds of miles, haven't even noticed that it's up there, to be quite honest with you. And it mounted very, very easy. I'd say it's a two-person job, but you can do it by yourself if you want to when mounting it to the truck for the first time. Enough talking about it though. Let's watch and take a second and watch just how easy this thing is to set up once you get down to the range, or you're at your picnic, or maybe even a tailgate. Let's get going. All right, first things first, you gotta unzip this cover that comes with it. This cover just stays on there. You're gonna notice, fold it right back. It's very important though that you fold it all the way back. You'll notice if you get one of these that the first couple of times you don't quite get it all the way over, it does get hung up. There you see me just making sure, double checking everything. Now we have 3 straps on the inside. This kind of holds those awning arms up. I would like to see one more of these straps in there. The spot closest to the vehicle does hang down after a little while of riding around on the car. Couldn't really tell there, but it does. I've noticed it a little bit. So open it up nice and easy. And finally, you can see we've got a tie down strap on the back side. Go ahead, and I've hooked this up to my Diamondback cover here. That Diamondback cover, I'll tell you what, has been probably one of the best things I have picked up for this truck. Now, if you have not watched the review of me installing my Diamondback truck cover, I'm going to put a link to that in the upper right-hand corner for you. Definitely check it out. You get to see how much quality is really built into it. So right now, I'm just going to head and tighten these ratchet straps down that are on the back. This helps the canvas to be really tight. You got one on that side, and then I'll walk around, and there's one on the other. You'll notice as I pull on that ratchet strap, that really makes everything tight, and the thing just opens up kind of like a big bat wing. Matter of fact, I've heard them called bat wings before. And this is going to give you, once you get it all folded out, about 270 degrees of absolute shade, especially in the middle of the day. Absolutely love it. And 172 square feet of shading area is what they suggest it comes with. Now, this also has a nice little feature inside that allows you to attach a wall to it, the outside as well. So if you're out camping in some pretty inclement weather, you could actually buy a wall system for the outside of this and really tighten things down and keep things dry. But I did not need that, and not going to get one probably. So there we go, all set up. Now you could stop right here, but I'm not going to today. I'm going to go ahead and show you that we can open up all the doors. The doors open up nice and easy. And then there are also legs that are tucked up underneath the canopy here. And these legs are for more windy days. Typically, I don't set it up during windy days just because I'm not out shooting during windy days. So I can get you those best groups that you want to see. But since I'm reviewing this awning, the NaturNest awning, I'm going to go ahead and open those up. There's 6 of them. They are made out of aluminum, and they have like a twist lock system to them. So they work really nicely, and I like how they're tucked up in there. Matter of fact, they're tucked up so tight you don't even notice them until you unleash them with their Velcro straps, and I'll show you that here in just a second. Keep in mind that this awning is also kind of like a sunscreen fabric. So if you are one of those people that are really sensitive to the sun and just need to get out of it, this will block all the sun. Inside, we have a couple little legs that stand up, again, helping to pull that canvas nice and tight. And then these legs also form a function of helping to create valleys for if you happen to be in inclement weather and it is raining outside. So another really, really nice feature. And you can tell that the canvas is much, much more tight once you get these up and they're running. Finally, if you were out there in inclement weather, they do contain tie-down straps, so you can really create some valleys for the rain to run off. Inside, now you can see me pointing up there, those are 2 of the 3, matter of fact, I'll show you the third one, LED lights, and they just plug into a regular old cigarette lighter, or you can run them off a battery. Lastly, I gotta give you a little quick look at the 360-degree shot that I did just the other day down at the range. Absolutely loving it. Well, air gunners, it really is just that simple. Didn't take very long for me to set that up. And with a little practice, I bet I could do it even faster. Guys, a little behind the scenes with this Western Rattler, I'm going to tell you, is shooting in phenomenal groups out there at 100 yards using slugs. We'll get to that later. Look for that video in upcoming weeks. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And, well, I'm going to pack up for the day because this thing's shooting and I'm ready to go put this thing on film. So, till next time, make sure that trigger pull stays smooth, those pellets fly straight. Check out the links down below, and we'll see you again next time right here on the Airgun Advisor.